One time he got in the car and I had his shoes hanging from the rearview mirror. The baby shoes. Like, Kevin, look at your shoes. Get him down. Get him down.
DeRay stupid. Yo, that's
DeRay
funny.
ain't got no sense, but man, he definitely got a lot of talent. DB, break it down. Who we got on the air right now?
Well, I used to look at him and think of him as my arch nemesis because we used to go back and forth at it on the show whenever he would come by. A little friendly competition, I guess you would say. But, you know, I look at him as a good friend because he did let me hang out with him one night at a club and I was drunk as hell and he didn't tell me to leave the table. So I appreciate that for him. But he is back. He is back in New York performing at Caroline's tonight at 7 p.m. and 9:45. Tomorrow, July 31st, 7 p.m. and 9:45. And then Sunday on August 1st, 7 p.m. He's also on the Lit as Fuck tour hosted by Martin Lawrence. Please welcome him back to the show, DeRay Davis.
DeRay!
What up? What up? That boy said competition. Get your ass out of here. No competition. You a sparring partner, brother. No.
Wow. Let him rock, D.
I wish I seen what you had on right now. I'd go in. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all having me. We always had a good time with your show, man. I hate that it's like this right now, but you know everybody trying to keep it real safe. Matter of fact, when I hit you up, Sway, I thought I was in there, dog. I was like, yo, I know you probably listened to my message. Like, what?
Yeah, man, I didn't know what the hell you were saying, DeRay.
I thought we was in there until yesterday night. My sister hit me and said, no, it's a phoner. And I was like, oh, good. So the strippers can sleep longer.
Yeah, let them sleep. Let them sleep. But, yo, we'll
normally strippers got to leave when you leave. You know, you be like, hey, y'all, we got to
go. Hey, man. Hey, your lifestyle, we could talk about that we could talk about that now.
Yeah, another time, man. It's already the first thing up on Google. I want my comedy to be back up.
Okay. Yeah, what happens when you start being known for something that's not necessarily what you want to be known for, man? Is that tragic for you, or you kind of
it is when it comes to, like, you really working, like, especially like Snowfall, and you know that you've been pushing for a long time as an actor and everything, and then the first thing people ask you about, you got 2 girls, you know, and this and that, but ultimately, man, we can't control what people fall in love with about us. It could be, you know, some people hate certain movies or hate certain songs, or I had a good friend that was he was the lead of Starship Troopers, you know, and he hated Starship Troopers. He hated hearing it, and then he just had to go re-embrace it, like, because that's all people knew him for. If people only know me for barbershop, I got to take it, man, because you can't make people remember you for what they remember you for, which is good and bad, you know. Because you can say one thing messed up, a la some of the artists today who didn't probably mean what they said, but now it's like, you know, once they carry that thing, that's what they know you for. They don't even hear your music no more.
And it could become just a benchmark on your legacy. Yo, DeRay Davis is with us. DeRay, they used to say all news, all
publicity is good publicity.
Any publicity is good publicity.
It is not. Publicity. It's not, that's man, not true. Because people view it like that, and we haven't had enough times where the women in my life, this is collectively, have had an opportunity to speak on why they felt how they felt, why they were there. So the first thing people say is the money, the this and that. And I was a broke dude I just posted something. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Phone going out.
Can you hear me? We can hear you.
Something yesterday that was a throwback to me hanging out with a group of girls. I had 6 sisters growing up. I could play double dutch. I was always in association with that. Before I wanted to play basketball or wrestle, I wanted to get on the cheerleading team. You know what I'm saying? I've always wanted to surround myself because I felt comfortable and protected by women. So they never got a chance to really explain themselves a lot of times. So I felt like people just run with what they think. I'd never do that. And it'd be the women that just wouldn't be in a relationship, period.
You know what?
That hate bad.
Get out, DeRay. Get out.
I wish a man would try. I bet you do. Like, there's nowhere in the world.
Well, that's DeRay Davis, man. Bill, do you want to jump in?
I do want to jump in real quick. DeRay, what up? It's Heather. How you doing? Thank you for joining us, even if it's by phone. And I know you were talking about artists real quick, but Michael Che has been trending since this morning. I don't know if you had the opportunity to see what happened, but this is breaking news. He just recently deleted his Instagram. And the reason why he just deleted his Instagram, because he has faced backlash after trying to make jokes about Simone Biles bowing out of the Olympics. He had a bunch of comments, then said that his IG got hacked, and now he just deleted it altogether. Do you think comedians, DeRay, or if you want to take a deeper dive in it, y'all are walking that fine line too with what you say, whether people don't know if you're being real, if you're joking? What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's beyond blown out of proportion in a lot of cases. I think Simone deserves her time for her mental health, whatever she needs, whatever people want to perceive it as.
Right.
When I grew up, my mom
That's
just would slap the hell out of us. Ain't nothing wrong with you. And things were wrong with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping about her doing that at all. But when you do that, you do have to open yourself up for the jokes. Why be a champion just in one light? I'm a champion joke teller. I'm a champion joke giver. I have to be able to accept all of that. But comedians, they always say, you're just a comedian. It shouldn't, everything ain't a joke. Till when? Because somebody's going to say something eventually. Somebody's going to put it in a rap line. It depends on how people are feeling that day. Like Lil Wayne saying, I'm going to beat Emmett, I'm going to beat that. And people, when I first heard it, I didn't get offended. Then people brought attention to it. Emmett Till was this and that. Emmett Till, this happened, that happened. Then you say, oh, maybe that wasn't a great line. But end of the day, we have to talk about everything. The news has to discuss everything. You guys right now, Sway in the morning, your show is huge. You have to discuss everything. If you leave certain shit out, then how am I supposed to get to that news? And it's your choice of how to deliver it because I'm listening to you. I'm tuning in. We follow Michael Che. I said something about Michael yesterday. I didn't even hear about his joke. They said this girl said this is the second black show I came to at Caroline's, and I said, who was the other comic? And she said Michael Che, and I said, you said black. And she laughed. I'm not saying he's not a black comic. I'm saying the way I came up in the game and the hood. I don't know his age, but I felt allowed to say that in the moment because I thought it was funny. And I like Michael. I think his shit is funny, but he can't tell the jokes he's telling. I'd not be able to say that. That's what I'm saying. Like, the outlet is ridiculous that we have all this power, and people say you get on this platform, you fight to get on this platform, you're raised by certain type of people, and we give more cancel than we do counsel. End of the day. We get more instead of being like, oh, that nigga ain't meaning like that. We do that at home. It's a dude or a woman at home being abused, and they get at motherfucker 8-9 chances, but they hear somebody say something, be like, oh, I cancel him, I cancel her. No.
And that's
we're all
kind
in a
of what
relationship
happened
together as black people. It's a relationship. You know what I'm saying? They say we're in love. We married to each other mentally, emotionally. So if that's the case, you give chances, you give slides, you give whatever. And whatever his joke was, if it's ingenious and it makes her laugh a little bit, that would have helped her. She'd have sat at home and laughed about it if he said, oh, she flipping on the couch right now, or she watching, how you watch a fight and you wish you could fight. Maybe she's doing gymnastics in the living room. Like, who knows?
DeRay, I'm gonna tell you where he messed up. I'm gonna tell you where he messed up.
Now, and everybody that saw people and who never really went through anything, it's gonna hit harder than them. It's gonna hurt worse.
Yeah.
The jokes ain't gonna hit the way it hit me. My mom was on crack most of my life, so you talk about a crackhead mama, I'm gonna laugh about in the audience. You know,
he messed up. He messed up, DeRay, because what happened was he reposted a joke about Larry Nassar, and that was the doctor that was sentenced to prison after being accused of sexually abusing 150 women, including Simone Biles. She was one of the accusers, and he made this comment and joke, I guess, if you want to call it a joke, about how Larry Nassar understands Simone Biles better than anyone. He too had to quit doing what he loved. Like, it was messy, and so
it's messy. It's messy now, and it's terrible that he said that. And as a parent, who if that was said about my daughter, I'd be absolutely disgusted.
Facts.
But as someone sitting around in some dark corner who likes dark jokes, they're gonna say that was funny. That was funny that DeRay said his mama SD for crack. Someone somewhere likes my material. It took me forever to get my place. It took me forever to get where I'm at because my comedy was such a different thing. And after I did it and it broke, I seen all these niggas start talking about their mamas on crack or parents on crack or this and that because I broke it. So I don't want to get to no names. I don't hurt niggas like that, but they know who they are. They know what they watched. They know what they did. And it took him to do that, whatever he did, because he also did the joke about Black Lives Matter. All we do is matter, and we loved it. We ate it up. We put him on another platform. We said, here, not Michael Che, your special was great. And then this happens, and he like, wait, what happened to y'all liking my jokes? Y'all don't like them? This is all of them. Y'all niggas didn't do the research before we start praising people or saying this and that. But I beyond understand about that joke in particular, because it's like, what's the difference between not saying, because I was touched when I was young by older women, thank God, and I'm not offended by it, although it did shift me in a certain direction. I think my life would have been a little different. I'd probably been more compassionate in certain instances. But when it comes down to it, what about the Joe Jackson jokes? Beat the shit out. It's a kid getting beat right now, getting the shit beat out of him and abused, and we like, go Joe Jackson on him. It's funny as fuck now. Go Rodney King on him. Still, when motherfuckers getting killed by the police, we Rodney King because there's enough time. He's not alive. What joke is okay? It's who's making the judgments. It's who's saying it. I said this the other day. Ludacris sat on Oprah's show for Fast and the Furious, and I love Oprah. We love everything she's done. I love the production she has and how she hires so many black people. But she looked at Luda years ago and said, she asked everybody regular questions. Then she got to Luda and said, so you have a song called Move, Bitch. Why? What does that implement? He was like, it just means anybody in your way. But she's had 6 rappers on there who got straight bitch songs, and she was like, yeah, I see you. Well, you cook, so you cook, huh? You know what I'm saying? She chose that moment and who to say it to in that instance.
DeRay Davis.
It's a thin line, man. We walk it. I don't mind the Wendy Williams jokes. I don't mind them. Now, when it comes to like, she passing out and shit, yeah, somebody with epilepsy, somebody somewhere is saying that's fucked up. But as far as her feet jokes and all that shit, she gotta take that shit, man, because you do too much. You're out here doing that.
Okay. DeRay Davis dropping these gems right now. We got Lorraine on the line from Colorado. Lorraine, Grand Risings.
Hey, Lorraine.
Grand Risings. DeRay, I'm gonna kill your.
Hey, I love Lorraine. That's my auntie name. My auntie Lorraine, one of my favorites. I'm glad they don't listen to Sway.
Auntie, because I don't have a sexy voice, but I'm beautiful. God couldn't give me everything at once, so the nigga was like, "This is what you gonna get." And when
What'd you say?
I said, God couldn't give me everything at once, so this is what he gave me. So
I didn't say nothing about your voice.
He couldn't give me beautiful, intelligent, classy, boss, teacher, hold it down. So he gave me a fucked up voice, because had he not, I'd be ugly. So,
girl, I never said nothing about your voice. Now, see, you're doing exactly what we talked about.
Person in Colorado, they did that shit to that person the other day. They did that shit to me. But the only thing with me, I said Elijah's name. My bitch ass ex-husband, boy, I found out he was stealing money out of my account. Motherfucker, I called his mama everything. I told him what his mama said. She said there was no hope for him. I was just in dealers minding my own fucking business. I'm like,
hey, Lorraine.
What's happening?
Lorraine.
What's
Lorraine.
happening?
What are you talking about?
I don't even smoke weed or do drugs. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you do.
I told God.
All right. Thank you, Lorraine. Tracy G.
Hey, I love you, Lorraine.
Oh, bye, big girl.
Please hang up and
You know what
she did?
She just wanted to call DeRay and tell DeRay what was on her heart. Like,
Dead ass.
I hope it didn't. I hope it didn't have I hope it wasn't like she's kidnapped and trying to tell us something. trying to tell us to help him like keywords and shit. We was missing all that. Like,
SOS.
And my bitch ass husband, room 422, his asshole.
But you know what,
right
DeRay? That's just a testament of how close we all feel to you. Like when someone can call up and be like, nah, this is my family member that's on the line. I need to vent to him real quick. So I would take that as a compliment. Going back
she went in. I was like, and the nigga taking money out my account.
And I called his mama.
Hey, we all heard that part, though. All other shit. Boyfriend, account, because everybody knows somebody who did some shit like that.
Straight up.
Any woman out there who has a linked account to your man, unlink it right now. We don't need your money. If you want to help him with his business or his mixtape or whatever, give him the money, knowing that you may not ever see it again. That's it.
That's it. That's it. Give it away.
That was a good PSA. Yes. I'm curious, DeRay, with this conversation we're having with when is it appropriate to put out this joke? Are these jokes appropriate at all? And I feel you on the black community is in a marriage, but you can also get divorced if you want to. And it made me think of like the baby. And when it's not coming from a comedian, can be even more controversial because we don't know you for being funny. We don't know you for trolling, et cetera, et cetera. How do you feel and what advice would you give him?
Because I talked about this on the air the other day, and now they couldn't air my interview today because I guess we all sounded like we kind of wasn't siding with them, but we've all been on stage and said, all the ugly people be quiet. And there's no one in the audience who thinks they're ugly, so everybody yelling, all the women with good sex make some noise, and no one's going to say they don't. He just didn't sit before he landed and thought about the new words he could have said. If your outfit is fresh, make some noise. So we went to the old school, which I remember saying that years ago. I cannot lie. I remember saying on stage, I don't want to take credit for it because I feel fucked up because they find the tapes. It's going to be weird, but I kind of think that was my line, man. So I felt weird about it. Can't lie. Years ago, I would say on stage, if you're clean, if you don't have STDs, you don't have this and that. And I used to do it at the Improv. I said, motherfuckers here coughing and clapping. And I thought it was hilarious and didn't think about somebody might be in there with some shit. But on the same note, a nigga had been burnt a couple times before that, too. So
you know what, DeRay?
You?
Dirty D, DeRay.
Oh, no.
Burnt a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I'm 11, 12 out there wilding. So I'm thinking, I think that in performance-wise, it just didn't match. It was unnecessary because he already got the crowd. He already wins. So that's my only thing. It just was an illegal uppercut in an already won fight, if that makes sense. I think he made a statement bringing out Torey saying I'm an artist and I'm about the music and innocent to proven guilty type shit, and that was enough. That was already over the ledge a little bit for the way women have fought for so long. And finally, this is if we had 100 women that write like Meg, who look like Meg, dance like Meg, move like Meg, it wouldn't have been taken as serious. But there's only a few women who are really strong in this rap game. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm talking shit, Sway, because I can rap, nigga. That's about it.
Oh.
Okay, well,
I
then
got
here we
bars.
go.
I've always had bars.
Okay.
I'm right. So
I'll be waiting.
I'm right. So for the people that don't
check
write,
it out.
and it ain't that, I'm sick of this shit. You see me walking and my pussy tastes good, and nigga, then the pussy, like it's the same fucking taste. Ain't no Nicki in it. And I want to tell people, we're not hating on y'all. We telling you to find your goddamn Anita Baker, find your Sade, find your Jay-Z, find your that voice that's your shit, that voice that your fucking Shauna. Get the fuck out of here. So when we have a queen like Megan saying that something happened to her, we all are she's a phenom in the moment. And we're like, oh man, we got to protect her even more so, and you should be on her side when we don't know what that man's business dealings is or what he has going on outside of this. Just because you see money and jury and shit, the baby might have put money down on 80 people's houses and needed that Tory verse. We just don't fucking know. But we don't go there. We go straight to straight to the anguish or what is he doing? You know what I mean? So
okay,
I really
well,
this gonna sound old as shit, but I really wish these kids stop fighting, man. That's it.
That's it. Get to the bag. DeRay Davis, round of applause. Hey, man, I'll give him a hug next time you saw him. He said he had an STD at 11.
Wait. You supposed to get rid of it?
Damn, do you still?
I thought you were immune after a while. Fuck it. Let's just get to it. What up?
I told y'all to get DeRay off this phone. I told y'all to get him
I'm calling him cooked sausage. All right, so he performing at Caroline's tonight at 7 p.m. and 9:45. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. and 9:45. And Sunday at 7 p.m. But
hey, that didn't come off as cool as when you say, "Yo, my uncle is white." That didn't come off as cool as that, right?
No. You good, man. You good.
Now, people try to say they had something too to make you feel better.
Yeah. You
Oh,
good,
my
man.
Oh, don't worry, I had a cold.
Hey, let it go, bro.
No, that's different, nigga.
But let's do this. We're gonna change hats. So, citizens, I need the citizens to call up. DeRay hit me up and said, "Man, I got a song. Matter of fact, I got two." Heather, you said, I trust your opinion, man. And you're one of those guys that if you gave me some feedback, and I would have to really, really take it in consideration. But DeRay, what I want to do for you is I want to give you the opinion of this audience.
I love it, man.
Okay, let's play some of your music. And then I want the audience. We should do Get in the Game.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that would be dope.
With DeRay. All right. Let's get in the game with DeRay. Let's do that. Get in the game with DeRay. See if we got. Let's give them an intro and everything.
My friends, to get
and
in
so
the game,
people understand, Sway,
there is a swagger. So every time
Sway
you
song,
to the heavens, say it with attitude. Say it like it's the last happiest breath you are ever gonna take. Get in the game.
Okay. So talk about it, man. I wasn't gonna play Houseway first, but you want to play that first?
No, we play the other one first. But I was letting you know that, you know how niggas jump on freestyle things and they throw the nigga's name in it because they want to get on? Me and you been knowing each other long enough where I could have been on my last leg and said, hey, man, I'm out here homeless. All I got is this record. You mind listening to it? So it wasn't about that. It just fit. And for the mentality I was in when I was in Miami, it felt good. I just got a check for no reason, and it felt like the right thing to change the way that Kanye said it to you to a whole nigga house sway. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
I like that. He put the power in it. I like that.
So run them the way you want to run them. Let's get to it. I'm that cocky.
I love it.
He said, I'm that cocky. Hey, okay, we're going to play House Sway first. Citizens, this is Getting the Game and this is DeRay Davis. We know him from his stand-up, but we ain't going to let him. He's a multifaceted individual.
My alias is Super Boots, so y'all chase him down after this. Let's go.
Super Boots.
Because my nickname been Boots my whole life, and I take care of my whole family. And one day my little cousin said, "Man, you like Super Boots," and that was it.
Oh, that's lit.
Wow.
10 years dope. Running. I saved Christmas. I saved the holidays. Now I'm about to save the music. Let's go.
Super Boots, SOOPA Boots. This is how Sway. Citizens call up. Should we put them in the game or sit them on the bench? 888-742-3345. Yes, indeed. Sway the Morning Shade 45. That's our Getting the Game artist, DeRay Davis.
Sir.
He's at Caroline. Hey, man, I think that's #1 with a bullet from the title alone. Billboard, recognized. Come on, let's get it.
I was in the club the other day, tried to low-key it, and Busta Rhymes ran on stage like, yo, what is this the best record you ever played me in the club, dog? So I was
Busta said, come on,
Busta
man.
said it. Ran it back 4 times.
Ran it
At
back
Marquee.
4 times.
Out here.
That's crazy. Man, what y'all think? Tracy, you want to go first?
I think that works. It's a very catchy hook. I was wondering if it was going to be something where DeRay was going to be kind of just bringing his comedy to wax. I didn't know how seriously he was going to take it. And then I was like, oh, snap. Nah, he is rapping for sure. So I'm a bit impressed.
Yeah. Heather, what are you thinking?
Man, DeRay, I love the hook alone. I'm in here vibing. I'm like, shit, run that back. I love it. You did your thing, fam.
Hey, homie, honestly, seriously, I
on the
think
right side of money.
You structured a great song, and you showed a lot of variety in your style from the kind of crooning you did. Yeah, on the right side of money. to getting into those bars a little bit, but making the bars relatable to the subject matter of the song. You didn't have to Coogee rap this one. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you stay right in the pocket, man. I can honestly see you, performing with people like St. John. Like his audience. I think a song like this would appeal to someone that likes his music. So I think you on the man, DeRay. Look at you, baby.
Hey man, I'm having fun too, man. I don't need it, so I'm gonna go harder. I don't need it, man. I want it to sound. I want a legacy. I want people to be like, no matter what, dog. I got Tupac tapes out. Like, and I don't mean musically like comparable to him. I mean like, dude, you catch me in a corner roasting some dudes. You catch me doing my music. You catch me like when it's all said and done. I was out here. I lived, man.
Yeah, there you go. We're gonna go to the phone lines though. We're gonna see what the citizens say, and this is where the truth serum come in. Let's go to Dominique in Georgia. Dominique, Grand Rising.
Yo, put that in the game and put it on Spotify. I couldn't find it, man. Put that shit out.
You hear that, DeRay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's coming out today, though, right? Is it coming out today?
No, it's not, man. I just ran it for you, man. Honestly, dog, I ran it, man. I had a golden ticket out for a year. I sent you the whole. I know you don't be reading your. I know you look at like, what does he talk about? It's so much info.
Bro, your messages be you be having fragmented
put together
sentences.
The whole Super Boost look, man, the whole Super Boost feel. I wanted to match, but it was an opportunity in this house way. How could I not put it on your? You know what I'm saying? This is a big moment. I can't lie, man. I might sound quiet, unlike DeRay, but stomach was like excited about it. I knew how it made me feel. I knew when I thought of it, walking to the damn. By the way, I just started smoking weed on 4/20/2020. That might have something to do with it. I've never smoked my whole life, so now when I thought of it, the record, I'm walking down the street and I seen all. It might sound fucked up, but I seen a lot of in LA. The homelessness is crazy, and they all on one side of the street. And I was like, damn, I'm on the right side of the street, nigga. This must be where the niggas with money, and that was it, man. I walked, started that shit, walked about 3 miles, started the record, went back, flew out, had everybody come down, had the flow rider was in there when I did it. I forgot, I think not T Grizzly, Scout Host was in the studio when I did it, and they just was like, damn, like this feels good, man. It feels fun. It don't feel forced, you know?
Yeah, does it feels natural. Dominique, thank you, man. You're a citizen, as you know.
Sway in the morning, bruh.
All right, let's go to Nikita in New Jersey. Grand Rising.
Jersey, stand up, Nikita.
Rising, Grand Rising.
What up?
What we doing? Put him in the game or sit him on the bench? Yeah, put him in the game or sit him on the bench.
Put him in the game.
There you go.
Love, Super Boost love, for real.
I love the name.
You love the name?
Yes.
I think the title of the song is banging.
Of course
I
you
hope
do.
you get nominated for a Grammy so I can hear them say that. The voice, you know, that
House
big
Sway,
voice.
I'll be nominated for House Sway.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I'm coming on stage with you.
Hell yeah, nigga. I want hell yeah, for sure.
Okay. Let's go. Let's get some more callers. Let's go to Denver. We got Frank from Denver. Thank you, Nikita. Frank, should we put him in the game or sit him on the bench?
Frank, what's good?
What up, team? What's going on?
Yo,
DeRay, I love you in Snowfall, baby. And I love that song, nigga. Keep doing what you do, boy.
Love, man. That almost sounded left, almost.
You know what?
That sounded like it was almost left. It was like, love you in Snowfall, my nigga. Don't let Peaches rap.
You got to be a Snowfall fan. Hey, we got Yolanda on the line from Virginia.
Yolanda, what up, yo?
Hey, Yolanda.
I'm coming to you on some real stuff. Do not be like Lil Wayne and them with bling bling. I want you to trademark it now. The right side of money. You heard it here.
Right, love. You know you standing on the air, just let all the white people know. They will be trademarking it before we do.
Well, do it. I'm trying to tell you, for real. I'm trying to.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot, for real. That's hot. Play it. I'm telling you.
Put it in the game. Yolanda, you a citizen.
Swaying them on in.
She gave you a thumbs up and some advice.
Hey.
Come on.
Yeah, I love it, too. I need it. We all need to do that for each other all the time.
We're going to do one more. Corey in Massachusetts. What's up, Corey?
Hey, Corey.
Hey, Sway, DeRay, big fan. I'm gonna say put him in the game. I'm out in Boston right now. He should come down and do a concert out here.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Yeah, the heavy Boston
D-Ray.
accent. I was Johnny Depp on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah. Hey, thank you, bro. You a citizen, man. Thank you, sir.
Sway in the morning.
Yo, DeRay, let's tally up the scores. We taking you a rapper right now. This is what we do with the MC.
That's a whole fact.
What they say.
Yo, the citizens have voted undeniably to put DeRay Super Boots in the game, baby. You in the game.
Hey man, this bigger than winning the Wild 'N Out belt, man. It's big right here. This my Grammy no matter what, dog. No matter what, this moment is heavy, man.
There it is, man. Super Boots for the first time. Somebody is telling Super Boots they in the game. You in the game, Super Boots. And with that means we're gonna play this song. We're gonna play this song. This gonna be in steady rotation on Sway in the morning. You know that, right?
I appreciate it, man. That's love.
Okay,
you better register that joint on like ASCAP or BMI or CSAC. Go get that registered.
Yeah, it's registered.
All right.
Okay.
I did that part. I just didn't release it yet. We were still trying to like little tweaks in it, but I love that mix. I was like, I love that master. That was it.
Well, look, man, when you decide to release it, hopefully we'll be in the studio by then. Then you could come in, and then I want to, I love you as a comedian. I mean, I love you as a person, what you stand for, but I don't know you as an MC yet. You ain't got that love till you come up in that studio and we see what you really about.
Hey, man, I'll take the challenge comfortably. Every time I came there before, you had other artists in there, and I didn't want to not outdo them, but I was like, hey, here's that. They're going to be like, oh, he come rapping on our time, and I wasn't there for that. But when I show up for a job, I complete the job, dog. That's just what it is. And I don't want to do nothing I'm just okay at. Them called hobbies. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Yep.
Them called hobbies. I rap my whole life before comedy. I'm good at I'm not trying to, get a chance, Sway, play the other record to yourself, man. It's or out there, but it's a little bit more of a message in that one. It's more of it's the bars in that one. It's the bars in that one.
Bro, I'm about to play Black Cat. Is that the one we talking about?
Let's go.
Okay. You want to stay on? Stay on,
For
man.
the win,
Let's play let's play Black Cat. Y'all tell us how y'all feel about this song. DeRay.
DeRay fired up.
Word.
He fired up.
I like
Super
poetry,
Boots.
man. And this is it. It's that poetic justice right here.
Black Cat by Super Boots. Yo,
Yes,
I wanted to be said today. I wanted to be known, citizens. The first time that Super Boots was ever played on radio was right here on this show with Tracy G and Heather B and Sway in the morning. It was the first time someone took the opportunity, took the chance to get this man exposure. A lot of times when people see you one way, they don't take you seriously in another way, and they kind of block. They don't even realize they blocking your growth and your potential. Not really. I mean, they serving as a obstacle, but you're going to get around it. But, you know, I've been listening to music a long time, and I get a feeling when I hear something that I haven't heard before or necessarily felt before. And I think it's the culmination, DeRay, or excuse me, Super Boots, is the culmination of your hip-hop knowledge, your history, because I really like how you structure songs, and I really like how you formulate your thoughts. And you're giving me words that aren't often used in ways that we don't often hear them. So for me, it's stimulating to my mind as a purist. You know, I can hear music that sounds like other music. It was kind of what T-Pain was talking about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, man, I love that he said that. I was so excited after he said that. You have no idea, dog. I was like, it's coming. Give me a second. It's coming.
There you go. And so I love the lane you walking in, man. You an MC, brother. I give you salute. I'm feeling
Thank
it.
you,
I'm
man.
feeling it.
I beyond appreciate it. Coming from y'all, man, this is big, man. It's real huge. And I don't know what to say. This is unexpected, dog. It's unexpected, but I'm glad we got it in. I'm glad you told me exactly how you felt for real. Even if it would have went the other way, I'd have still been back at it with the pen and the pad, not texting it to myself, not right. I'm still scribbling out. Still got the erasers, dog, with the pencils and tearing pages out the book like I'm writing from prison, nigga. So yeah. Use my prison
like
letters, nigga.
Shit. Heather, you like that? Tracy, you like that?
See, what I love about what DeRay did, especially with this song, I'm not saying that I love one song more than the other, DeRay, but with this song, you didn't have to take that route, and you did. You know what I mean? Like, everybody could expect you to be playing and partying all the time, and you would get a pass for that and don't necessarily have to have a message. But the fact that you actually sat down to pen that and write that in the concept and the metaphors, like, I salute you, bro, for that, because you don't have to take this route, and it's dope. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Trigger.
I got some funny ones, man, but it comes from how I'm feeling in those moments. Which I don't want to be trapped in by me not having a label. It makes it more comfortable. By me being able to shoot my own video, it makes me more comfortable. I love the power of no. I learned that from Harrison Ford. He was like, yo, I was a carpenter, so I didn't have to take certain jobs, and I'm a carpenter, man. I build. I don't have to take certain jobs because I do well, man. God has blessed me enough with the comedic timing and the cadence of a comic, and that's people don't know, man. Music and it's like horror and comedy and music all have the same beats in a lot of cases, but I can't teach that on the phone right now. But it's just
not right now. That's a lot of game. That's a lot of game you about to give up. You about to talk about rhythm and timing. Let's go. You know, there's people on the phone lines. I'm just gonna take one, man. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go to Illa in Chicago. Illa, is that Illa? Illa? What is it?
Jilla. What's up, Sway? What's up, y'all?
Jilla, what up?
Hey.
Jilla, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm hearing a raspy voice, you know what I'm saying? That's Chicago artistic creation. That's dope, man. That Black Cat joint was dope, man. One thing stuck out. They say, you told me that you couldn't rap. They told you couldn't act. Told me you sell crack, but you good at all of that.
Good at all of that. Still.
Anyway, I'm proud of you, man.
I'm back with
you got the
right
raspy
now.
voice and everything. I like that shit, man. Good job, man.
Thanks, man. From the crib. I love to hear that, dog.
That's what's up. Jilla, be safe, man. You're a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
Hey, man, great morning, man. Don't forget, though, man, Super Boots got a show tonight at Caroline's and all through the weekend.
For sure. He's my Clark Kent. I'll be my Clark Kent. I'll be DeRay Davis tonight.
I can't wait to see you beat DeRay Davis and Super Boots on the same stage. Is that gonna happen?
I would love for that to happen, man. We working toward it. That's what the mission is, man.
Hey, man, congratulations, brother.
The mission is to perform at my after party, after my comedy show. That's the small goal, dog. Might seem simple, but that's the taste right there. That would feel nice, elegant.
It's on its way. You just put it out there. It's about to happen. Hey, DeRay, congratulations, brother. It's good to have you on the show.
Thank y'all, man. I love y'all for real, forever, for years, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. Knowing I'm what, look, you could easily be like, hey, D, I'm your nigga. I just ain't gonna do it because we not gonna not be friends after that. You know
not at all.
So I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man.
We gonna keep going till we find the one I did like. But nah, man, you did it. Good job,
because
brother.
you listen to me, man, I'm gonna go ahead and show your porn that you sent me. Show it to my people and see if we can get you on too.
Bro, I just said show it to the girls, not at home. Not.
No, man, the people gotta watch it first.
No, man. All right, man. Hey, let's get this money, brother.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Oh my God.
How many times did you watch it, D?
Got nervous.
Hey, I ain't watching it yet. You ain't about to catch me.
Y'all different.
Hey, I love y'all,
They
man.
different.
Appreciate it.
You too, brother. Have a great day. DeRay Davis, man. Check him out at Caroline's and look for that Houseway and Black Cat soon. D, have a good day.